Welcome back, everyone, to yet another episode of Simply a Band of Curiously Odd Travelers. Last time, our party had confronted the entity, the otherworldly cosmic horror known as the Amalgamation that now encompassed the majority of the throne room as strange, incorporeal spirits danced around and recreated some scene of a bygone era prior to the fall of the meteor, as they seem to reenact some prior event just before the calamity that now encompassed the city of Drakenheim. As you all had headed further west through that level of the castle, you encountered some shadow-like entities that you dispatched quickly, and then immediately ran away as some larger corporeal haze hulks seemed to approach you, unsure of what the commotion was, drawing away from this continuously broken record like ball gala event on the lower level of the Castle Draken. As you headed up through one of the adjacent towers, not unlike the ones that you entered into, you found additional notations, books, annals of records, things that talked about prior events just before the fall of the meteor on the city of Drakenheim. And as you pass through what appeared to be some sort of servants' quarter entrance, deeper into the dignitaries' guest rooms and things of that nature, you heard strange demonic voices and language coming from above you. A variety of curse-like sentences strung together, their very nature, their composition, like the worst of drunken slurs passed end to end from sentence to sentence. And as you headed up the staircase, not quite able to sneak in any way, shape, or form, you found yourselves in the company of 4 large demonic entities. The first that you encompassed referred to himself as the Regent, a pig-like, disgustingly rotund individual with these tiny black wings that didn't seem to conform to his overall girth, and his lower legs like the hooves of some sort of bovine or pig-like entity. Large tusks extending from his face. Another, this gaunt and stretched vulture-like bird, large black and gray wings and sharpened talons extending in all directions that he screeched from in this extended bony beak. The third, a multi-armed serpentine demon, the lower body of a serpent and multiple blades strapped to their back, seemingly one for each hand. The final individual, this large, massive, hulking individual, 2 large, muscular arms on top with pincers, crab claws, if you will, on the ends, and 2 smaller, still muscular arms, but much smaller in nature, coming out of what looked like the rib cage, and a draconic-like head. As you entered in, they introduced themselves and offered you an opportunity to trade your lives, your souls, or what they immediately noticed were powerful artifacts that you carried with you, the seals of the city of Drakenheim. And they offered you an opportunity not only to potentially learn secrets of the universe, but join them in a sort of entertainment. These demons, seemingly sent by some other entity from a far-off realm, found themselves ignoring their directive as they simply wish to entertain themselves. And you seem to be the most entertaining thing to come across their way in some time. What would you all like to do?
Leave.
That's not an option.
That's not an option.
Hey, okay.
Well, it seems like we're stuck on having to play a game of some sort, right? Or wait, have we agreed to this sort of thing already?
You have not agreed to anything yet, but that was the offer. The other was, we will simply kill you and take what we wish. As you hear this guttural laugh from the entity calling himself the Regent.
So what will it be? Will you play a game? Or will we strip the flesh from your bones and take what we want? Little men.
It's really rude. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Either we get into a big fight inside this castle, or
Gotta be honest, I kind of want to fuck around with a game. Kind of want to do it. I think it'd be more interesting.
yeah, I mean, we're not in like a good spot either way. Either we win this game and we're good, or we lose this game and we fight and we're kind of in like a similar situation.
Yeah.
I don't know, Brad, Spudley.
I mean, like, I feel like I wouldn't mind playing the games as well. But yeah, like you said, in the safety situation, like, I feel like, yeah, it might not be the best idea, but...
Yeah, fighting them is probably not the best, so... Kind of in a tight spot.
Yeah, so... guess we play game.
Yeah, I mean, like, it seems like the best of the worst situations.
And what game do you suggest, little man? Or would you like me to make suggestion?
Well, we're not quite the gambling type. I mean, what game do you know?
I know fun game. Game where we gamble pieces of self. Where we ask questions to learn where the cracks in your self may lie. And the loser is the one who cannot find the weakness in the other. Is fun game, yes?
Not particularly. Sorry, what kind of questions?
We ask any question you wish. You can try to lie, or you can answer truthfully and accept the consequence. And then we choose amongst a group of cards in our hands. The winner is the one who finds...
And you watch as he waves his hand, and you see this fiery deck of cards appear in his hand. And 5 of them stand out, and the rest of the deck kind of just singes into a puff of smoke.
The winner is the one who finds the black card among the 5.
And you watch as the 5 cards spin around slowly on their vertical axis. And you see, of the 5 cards, 4 are red, and there is 1 black card in the center that spins around.
It is a game of reading one's opponents and finding what it is that makes them break.
Yes. That does not sound like a particularly fun game to me. But I don't know, what are you guys feeling?
Yeah, I am gonna say like I'm getting a headache thinking about this game, like in character.
Your sword would be so pissed if we were having
Yeah,
like,
like
allies.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. Like I'm gonna say like that's kind of what I was getting at. Like when I spoke
Absolutely
like during
snaking
the
us.
same time. Like yeah, I'm getting like actual like pains and like you know like I'm like looking like not great like from this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Chugrulk, give me a give me an insight check, if you don't mind.
Yeah. I am a D&D Beyond decide to reload. Let me do that now.
You don't see a lot. Your eyes have just been fixated ever since you heard the rumbles just before this conversation began from Ignatius in your mind. The last thing you remember, the sword. It's still you can still feel the gentle thrum of the sword hilt in your hand, and your focus has entirely been on what appears to be this. What at first glance looks like a fruit bowl full of rotten and crushed up fruit and what appears to be the bloody entrails of some creature. You're not sure what. But what it rests in is not, in fact, a fruit bowl, but the shield of St. Vitruvio. As you see the intricate markings on the edge of the shield, and even as it's covered in all this gore and rot, you can see the fine, you can feel the resonance between the blade at your side and the feeling of recognition by way of Ignatius through you.
Well, what will it be, friends? Perhaps you suggest game, we suggest game. And the winner is who that stands at the end.
I'm gonna like look over to the group and like try to like quietly talk to them about like wanting like something more of like a game of chance or like so you know like something along like I think like I'm thinking in my eye like the only game that I'm not in for something that we have to lie or we have to like you know do some kind of yeah like I'm trying to find something that's more gonna and also like I'm not gonna lie like as well just I'm going to allude to the fact that, yeah, I'm feeling like this is not our game. Like, we don't want to be kind of entangling in this kind of a game with this kind of a, you know, creature. Yeah, like, you know, it doesn't seem like the vibe that we want to be stepping into. I can come... I'm thinking a death roll situation, if we have dice available.
Pardon?
Like a death roll situation. I'm not sure if you're familiar.
I'm not.
Right. So it's like you kind of like roll like you know you both roll like out of like a 100-sided dice, let's say. It's again it's a theoretical like a magical dice situation. It's called a death roll. So you start with 100-sided dice, and then the other you roll, and then whatever yours lands on, the other person rolls from that number, and goes down. So being that we're in this mystical land, I'm assuming that we have some kind of maybe magical properties of dice if I'm suggesting this game.
Are you suggesting this game to the regent?
I am. I'm going to say it's a game I've played in the past with gambling.
Ah, sounds interesting. I likes this game. Will you show us how to play?
Yeah,
And
that's fine.
what is
I'm
the
gonna
stakes of game?
Yeah, so that's my concern before we go into any game.
No
Oh, it
game
isn't.
is as much fun without consequence.
So obviously I want the shield, but like obviously I think I'm gonna be like alluding that to the group and like trying to find out like, but I want to find out what this guy's like trying to get from us, or like like I don't want this to be. I'm not dying for this, like I want it. Don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Come, friend, come sit. We discuss game.
And you watch as the regent waves his hand to the snake-like demon, and she slithers back behind this wall, watching you intently as he steps back into the place in one of these large armchairs, and you see that it's basically just like caving in on either side as he sits down behind this, but there are 4 chairs around this table. Do you all approach?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Please sit. We have fun now. We discuss the game.
You feel, as you all approach into this close proximity to the Regent and some of these other demons, but specifically the Regent, it's not enough that you can't speak or you can't think clearly, but there is definitely some sort of oppressive aura coming off of this particular demon. It seems to be in check for the moment and not directly targeting you all, but there is just an ambient aura of like a daunting, oppressive, fear-inducing aura around the Regent.
I said come and sit, friend. Why you so rude?
That's the spud.
I think I said I sat down right before, so I'm not sure if it was to me.
Right, so go ahead and move your tokens into the room around the table.
Right,
Oh,
sorry,
okay.
my bad. I wasn't exactly sure, like,
Sorry, I was trying to do it in character.
No,
Oh,
that's
no, it's fine that we
that's
didn't pick
completely
it up.
fine. I think I was more like still on my character screen trying to figure out some of
Yeah,
like, my
yeah, of
tactics
course.
for this fucking game. Yeah. Oh god, I'm not looking forward to this. Okay.
Tim, do you go to sit down with the rest of your party?
Yeah, sure.
You all seem to pick up on this sort of oppressive aura. It's just ever so frequently in the back of your mind. It's not enough to like inhibit anything that you would do, but it's just you feel it the moment you step past that doorway and into this room. But here now you can see all these demons in close proximity. They're all anywhere from 7, 8, 9 feet tall. Like even, I mean, you are large entities yourselves, you know. Both you, Georgio, and you, Cedric, as Goliath, and then yourself as well, Chugrulk. Fairly tall individuals, and all 4 of these individuals have at least a few inches or centimeters in height above you, if not at least a foot or more in some cases.
All right.
Now, please explain the game. We have card, we have dice. What do we need to play? And of course, what are the stakes?
So I'm gonna explain this out of character just to start with, just so
Sure.
I can figure out like what the concept is. So again, like it's more or less like a game played in like you know, like it's not like something you play with an online dice because it's not a real thing. But in this, I'm assuming I'm using a magical dice. So just to put that out
Okay.
there. Basically, we start rolling from like we say like someone picks the number like out of the two of us, and I'm gonna say if I'm picking, I'll pick 100.
Okay.
And then we roll, and if let's say I roll a 73 out of my 100-sided dice,
Okay.
you then roll a 73-sided dice,
Okay.
and then we go down until the first person reaches 1.
Gotcha.
Oh.
So at the end, it can turn into
So it's a race to the bottom.
Yeah. So essentially, if you're rolling out of 2, it's like whoever gets the 1 first. You know, like but like that's the
And you're
concept.
trying
Of
to
so
roll
you
the
guys
1.
all know.
You're
You-
trying to
you
roll the
don't
1, or
wanna
you're
be-
trying to.
No. It's called death
Okay.
roll. So you
Oh,
don't
death
wanna
roll.
be the one
Okay.
to roll the 1.
Got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
So essentially, someone could go out on like the second roll.
You
if
could
their
go out in
luck
the
is
first
really
roll
bad.
if you just really
You
badly
just-
have
you roll
1
1
on 100.
You have a 1% chance, and it slowly becomes greater
I
and
just think
greater.
it's a really
Got it.
fitting game for D&D.
That is a-
So, but
yeah,
like,
that's a
yeah,
fun-
I like it. Okay.
yeah.
Can you
But yeah.
do?
You can roll custom. Yeah, you can roll
You
a.
can roll custom. in this,
Yeah, you just say
But,
slash
like, but I thought
R
for the lore,
D30.
we're
Yeah,
using a
1D.
magical dice
Yeah.
or something. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah. Cool.
No, it's perfect for this. I like it.
Yeah. So that's the concept. But
I like your
I don't know
game.
how I would explain it in character.
I like your game. It's interesting. I tell
Now, I
you
guess the
what.
question is, who decides where we begin?
Well, what are the terms of this game? What do you want if you win?
Again, I'm gonna look over to my to the squad. I know what I want. I'm looking to see if anybody's looking at anything else. I want this fruit bowl.
Do you say that to the demon?
No. Sorry, I'm like again. I'm just kind of like alluding to what I've already told them before we walked up to the table.
Giorgio, Cedric, and Tim, give me a perception check. As this is going on, this is being explained.
Mhm.
Okay.
Where's my modifier? I think it's a 6. Yeah, +6. So I got a 23.
23. Tim, you don't quite notice it as you're focused on the rules being set forth by your companion. Cedric, you just barely notice it as you see more so that your companion Chugrulk is, while he's explaining this, focusing every once in a while down at something on the table. And at first, you don't quite clock it because you're more focused on just the gore that's sitting in what looks like just a bent up piece of metal, until you realize that this piece of metal is quite large for a fruit bowl, and it's not bent, it's intentionally shaped, and it's well filigreed, and you see notations all over it that just scream Church of the Sacred Flame.
Okay.
And Giorgio, you're not an overly religious person, but even you have heard of Saint Vitruvio.
Mhm.
And it doesn't take long as you spot, once Cedric looks over and spots it, you look over and you look down and you see the shield and immediately clock it as likely some sort of religious relic, and a powerful one at that.
Mhm.
What are the terms, friend? No game is complete without chance of losing.
Again, just out of character. And nobody else wants anything else from this room.
I don't know anything else that's up here.
I don't think there's any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know either,
I'm
yeah.
just ensuring that before. I'm gonna say the fruit and the fruit in your fruit bowl. I feel like that would be that would be something that we could desire. The ornamental value and I think it could be something that I would like to display.
Give me a persuasion or a deception check, Chugrulk. Your choice. You don't have to say which it is, but one or the other.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to roll this on the table here so you can see. So give me just a moment. This is only a +3 modifier to this insight. So, let's see. Okay.
You want simple trinket like this? Okay. Then I match with simple request of you.
Go on.
One needs a sturdy arm to hold heavy piece of metal like this. Which of you would give up limb if you lose?
And I audibly gulp, but I'll immediately put myself out there.
What about Citizen Snips?
Is that wait, okay, so after getting like a bit of a toe jab with some eyes to Snips, I'm gonna mention we agree, but we decide who takes the limb after the game.
Very well. Let's play.
And you watch as the table clears in this burning, smoky sort of sigil burns around the outer rim of this wooden table in front of you. Everything seems to clear in a moment, and you're simply left with a gruesome-looking die with many different faces and etchings all over it from end to end. It appears to be uniform. You don't seem to see anything that would suggest that it would roll unevenly. But it has this like obsidian texture to it, but it is somewhat opaque. And as you stare closer and closer into it, you slowly watch as something floats to the surface and then turns around as you see a disjointed, dislodged eye of some kind turn and stare right back at you in this yellowed, like as if it's been directly plucked out of some humanoid socket and then inserted into this dice like some gruesome liquid core.
Gross.
Yeah. Disgusting.
Is not exciting to you? I think it's pretty. But let's play game. You are one who suggests you roll first.
Well, if I roll first, then you decide the initial number.
Ah. I like the nice number 66.
Oh,
I thought for
wait.
sure.
Yeah.
of course.
Well
Of
played,
course,
well
it's
played.
a nice number for him. Okay.
Well played, well played. Okay. I begin. Alright, let me just...
So now you
figure out
roll a 66.
And before he rolls this, are the
Yep.
three of you, Cedric, Giorgio, Tim, are you doing anything while this is going on?
Yeah, true. Before I roll.
Before he rolls this dice.
No.
I'm just looking to see. I'm just looking to make sure I have something.
Yeah, they. Where has like the shield actually moved when they cleared the table?
Give me a perception check if you don't mind. You don't...
12.
Give me just a moment here. You don't catch it at first. And you look around, and coiled up in the pocket of the long, scaly tail of the serpent-like demon with the many arms, you see the shield coiled up in the pocket of their tail, just a little ways in this direction, like right in the center behind the main body of this serpent demon. As if it's coiling around some sort of egg that it's clutching.
Got it. Okay.
Tim,
I was just
Giorgio.
curious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead if you were still asking.
No. I was just kind of curious as to where that could be in the moment. But I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good too. I'm not doing anything.
Yeah,
I'm just
not doing anything.
intensely watching.
Okay.
Wait, did that work? Did I just get a
Yeah,
fucking
you
roll?
rolled a 66.
Let's
Did,
go.
brother.
Let's
That's not
go.
ominous as shit.
Oh my god, yes.
That's so rad.
Wait, hold on.
That's it.
Oh wait, no, he did. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. Rolling. No, you got to do
I was gonna
/R.
say, that's why I was like, no,
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, if-
Okay. There you
Well-
go. 52.
Oh yeah, if you
So
do
D6.
/roll d66.
Yeah.
Dicks.
Okay.
There you go.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay, I'm
alright.
still
That's
okay
still
with that. I'm
fine.
still good with over half. Yeah. Like.
Okay.
I was like.
So the actual number is a 38 is what you rolled.
38. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So next I roll. And you claim number, or do we go down from here?
We go down from here.
And you watch as he reaches over this massive clawed hand, like that is almost as big as the broadest portion of your chest, just reaches down, these claws clutching this large dice that has now reduced itself in size and sides to match the strangeness of this game. And it's become a bit more clear now. And you see that in conjunction with the eye that now floats around, you see a handful of yellowy teeth that have joined the eye in this pool of strange liquid core inside this dice.
I roll.
While this is happening, I've got like an intense look of pain on my face, because as much as we had the illusion of, what Benji said at the beginning, I'm already struggling to kind of, I'm not gonna lie, like withhold what the shield really is. So I'm struggling to hold too much like mistruth. So just to throw that out there is like a look of pain on my face, like especially thinking about being probably the one that will take the blow if we lose this game, in my eyes.
While he's about to roll, are you all doing anything? As you watch him pick up this dice and proceed to raise it up over the table and seemingly just drop it straight down on the table.
Yeah. Can I watch just to see if the die like rolls any particular way, just to make sure it's not like a
Okay.
loaded die or something that like this gentleman would use to his advantage. Gentleman.
Right.
Do you actually want a persuasion check or
Give me an insight before the die falls. Okay. You don't see anything as the die begins to fall out of his clawed hands. At least for the moment in time, he seems to be entranced in just the intrigue of this new game. Did that not go through? Oh, there it
No, it
goes.
did. It just took a little bit.
Nice.
We are getting closer. I like this game. I feel the cold grip of death upon this dice. Your turn.
Again, I'm stunned, silent, looking quite nervous, to be completely honest. While I grab the dice and get it out of my hands as quickly as possible, tossing it into the air.
You watch as he now picks up the dice again off the table and holds it in his palm. And he turns over to his serpentine companion.
Will you blow on my dice for good luck?
Oh, God.
It's just this drooling tongue on one side. There's just horrid, creepy, nasty face that no self-respecting creature, holy or otherwise, could really understand. He revels in the corruption that rests in this place. And you hear the other demon just hiss at him. Close enough. As he rolls the dice. As he does this, are you all doing anything?
Yeah, I'm definitely like I've explained myself. I'm not comfortable. What do y'all do?
I'm just watching, a bit intimidated by the whole,
Yeah, I don't know.
by the random chance of the thing, you know.
I'll be honest, at this stage as well, I would say that my vision's kind of blurred and I'm like only really seeing me and this big giant like looking across from each other at the table. It's really just feeling like it's the two of us at this stage for me.
As you say that, Chugrulk, it feels like you're almost like you're in a tunnel vision. Like you know your companions are there beside you, but you see the demon in front of you. It seems as if his presence is growing and growing as you get closer and closer to the lowest number on this dice. And the only thing you really see other than him and your direct focus, yes, is the shield on the other side of him. Like a small glint of hope on the opposite side of this colossal, corruptive entity.
My turn. I like this number.
The chances have it, so do I.
Suck it.
Oh, what a fucking catchphrase to say, brother.
And his tongue just flops out, and it's like as the intensity and the delight and the excitement grows, you can see him just visually drooling, like this puddle of drool just
Gross ass.
dripping down onto the table across the surface of the dice as he picks it up again.
Yes, I like this game. I like this game very much.
Is anyone doing anything as you watch him prepare to roll once again?
Oh.
Pucker him.
I'm looking, I don't...
Cedric, give me an insight check. You watch as the drool drips over the dice. The opaque, acidic liquid seems to ever so faintly obscure some of the symbols that you know are numbers. And as it does, it seems like some of the sides, the symbols change as he drools all over this dice.
Okay. Did he already throw it in the air, or
It has not left his hand. It's still sitting in his palm. But you can definitely tell something has been changed about this dice.
Okay. I'm gonna mention it and call the guy out on it. I'm gonna say just 1 second. I thought that this was a game of chance, and I feel like you might be bending the rules a little bit here with your, with all due respect, disgusting drool. I don't think that's exactly fair when you agreed to this game of chance suggested by us. Could I see the die real quick?
Of course, let me clean that off for you.
And he watches, he rubs the drool off on his, like, sweaty, like, pig-like chest. Like, just these gruesome man titties. Like, rubs it off under the bottom of it. And as he does, you watch the symbol change back to normal as he hands it over to you.
Can I examine the die and see if it was doing anything, like, weird, if maybe I get a little bit of spittle on it? Like, I talk with, like, a wisp all of a sudden.
Take the die, and he tosses it into your hands.
Thank you. And if my saliva hits it, does anything happen with it?
You don't see anything, and as you look over the dice now, it seems to have all the normal numbers. It seems like whatever he had done had been reverted when you seem to have caught him in the act.
And are there any other die on the table at all?
There are no other die on the table right now, just this one.
On it. Okay.
Just this one strange 5-sided dice. It's almost like it's like a 5-sided pyramid with the bot. At this point, it's almost like a D4 with an extra side.
Okay.
And you watch as he kind of like rolled it across his like man boob, that the emblems that seem to have changed on one side, that were the ones that seem to be like multiple of the higher sides, have now reverted back to the normal lower numbers.
I'm going to go ahead and just say, you know, I don't really care for cheaters all that much as someone that is as truthful as can be. So maybe we keep the game equal this time, and I underhand toss it with a little bit of force, just like, you know, straight towards his tusks, more or less.
Very well.
And he clutches it up so you can see all sides on the end of his claws in front of all of you as he turns it slowly and drops it without warning onto the table.
I like this game. Your turn, friend.
Oh.
The sigh
You
was so
watch
telling.
as the die is cast on the table. And the searing number 1 seems to burn on one side, scorching into the surface of the wooden table. As the grin on the regent's face stares directly at you, his presence seems to overwhelm.
Can I kick him under the table?
Now can I use just thematically one of my charges of lucky? I'm joking.
I'll allow
Oh.
it. It is technically a
Yeah.
roll. I'll allow
It's
it.
a roll.
I'm just thinking.
I'll let you re-roll it.
It's the one time that it made, like, you know, I mean, right?
You watch as it begins to sear, and in his own hubris and excitement, he bumps the table with his rotund belly, and it rolls over from the 1's face to the 4.
Slightly cocked.
You lucky man. That is okay, though. I like excitement.
You see now that the face of the die has shrunk even more as the pyramid-like shape of a D4 now rests squarely on the table. From all angles, pretty much everyone at the table can see all 4 sides of this dice. You can see that all 4 of the demons, their attention is affixed upon this tiny obelisk-like shape that rests calmly on the surface of the table. 4 fiery, searing symbols on each side.
Very well.
And you watch as he reaches over the table and with the end of his clawed fingertip stretches it back behind his thumb, or what could only be described as some sort of thumb, as if he's slowly preparing to tension his one finger, and he flicks the D4 up against the wall between you, Giorgio, and you, Cedric, letting it ricochet off the wooden wall and then back as he raises up the palm of his hand, and it stings against his large, fleshy, fur-covered palm and then drops back down on the table in front of you. As it passed by the two of you, it shot into the wall as if passing by like an arrow or a BB or some sort of bullet. And the contact point where it hit his palm, you see just the ever faintest trickle of black blood over the surface of the die as it hits down on the table.
In seeing the 3 happen, could I have a delayed reaction to this die going past my head twice?
Oh, it passed by the oh yeah, it did. It would pass by you twice, 'cause one on the way out and then one on the way back. But yeah, what are you trying to do?
essentially just like bump a chair like into the table to jostle it.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand or a performance check.
Oh, sleight of hand, please.
I like
you got
this.
fancy gloves on, bro.
Yeah.
So, oh, Jesus Christ. So that's another 6. So that's a...
Holy
And that,
shit.
you can count all you want. It's a nat 1, brother.
yeah, but that one on ability checks don't count. The 7
I love
plus
the tone of that
He's
statement.
just stretching his leg. He just did it by accident. It's all good.
Yeah. And yeah, so as it happens, I just go, I just basically scream and just ask him what kind of game he's trying to play exactly, as he's now bleeding all over the table.
What is your mortal saying? When the pot call kettle same color? I don't trust you, holy man. Keep your leg to yourself, lest I take it.
I
Nice.
fucking hate the irony, but I really like it too.
Yeah, right. I nod and just say, duly noted.
Your turn.
I'm gonna in this moment of clarity after having used my luck, in my opinion, I'm gonna shake off this tunnel vision and look around to my comrades and just see if there's any hint of suggestion, I guess, of if we need to make any I guess plans of action, or if anyone has any ideas, etc.
Well,
Not for me.
Love that. Love the enthusiasm of that. Oh no, get me out of here, man.
I
No.
got nothing.
The only
got
thing I
nothing.
could think would be like a guidance, but I don't think that would help you at all in this.
No, I mean, like I said, I think I've got more like luck rolls, but I'm almost certain that I can only use one per. So it's like I know I've used my luck, quote unquote, and it's like the best figure.
On. Just remind me. So we're all playing this, right? We're all doing a round. Is that what it is, or is it just okay?
It's basically it's because he's been like nobody else has jumped in or like rolled the dice. Like I've been rolling the dice. Like anyone can roll the dice. Like we're rolling as a team, like essentially. But
okay.
Yeah.
That's why I want to make sure.
I did not
because
understand that.
Yeah,
no,
sorry.
I figured that's what it was, because when Brad said that, well, he's like, Tim, I just was like, hold on, because if I have to go, I want to keep that shit in my pocket, or for one of you guys. I don't want to just blow my load right now.
Yeah, no, so this is why I said I shook off tunnel vision, because like in character I was like, so like it just became about me and this monster, and then like, I think like after having fucked up and having to use some luck, I'm like, all right, I might need some I might need somebody to roll. I might need, let's see what's going on here. So I'm now looking out to the group, I guess.
Are you scared? What could happen, little warrior?
Look, there's more of us than there is of you, man. We're all eligible to roll. You were spitting on dice. I'm just, I don't know if I've got another bit of luck in these sleeves.
Let your friend roll, then. In fact, since this is a exciting moment, why don't we raise the odds? I offer you 3 questions. I must answer truthfully. Anything you would like to know?
What do you want from us?
If you lose, Your souls are mine.
Sorry, all of ours or
All.
I mean, I'm gonna look. 3 questions to versus souls versus a limb. I mean, this is just completely gone out of proportion, I think.
It depends what question you ask.
I know.
Your little friend here, little metal man. He understands the value of knowledge. Don't you?
Extremely.
Wouldn't you like to know the secrets of the world? Of this place? And you, little, bigger warrior.
And he stares at you, Giorgio.
a little bigger?
Well, in relation to the 4 of them, you're all smaller.
Mm.
I recognize you. Or one like you. A soul trapped in another world. A soul that screams. That gave up their life to protect yours. Wouldn't you like to know where she is?
Is?
Yes. A soul wagered on a soul. The soul of a mother wagered against the soul of the child.
You got me. Like,
Damn. That's crazy.
works for me.
And you, little priest.
Cleric, thank you.
Whatever. Wouldn't you like to know what it would take to make all your desires come true? To inflict the pain that they inflicted on you. I see it burned on your soul. You are at his beck and call. One who has turned his back on the light. I'm sure you are burning with questions. What will it be, little men? Should we raise the stakes?
Can we make it 4 questions?
No.
There's 4 of us, 4 souls. I think it's only fair.
Ooh, that's a valid
Got
call.
him.
The original wager was for the shield.
You
I am
want
not
to raise the stakes.
Yes. 1 shield. Souls. 3 questions.
Wait, so it was 1 shield for 1 limb, or
Yes.
1 bowl for 1 limb. So why is it 4 souls for 3 questions?
That math ain't math and Demon Man.
That's my concern.
Yeah, and you get 8 arms out of this still.
Yeah, I mean, right?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh.
It's only fair.
That's a pretty persuasive argument.
Drive hard bargain, little warrior. Very well.
Cleric.
He never gets your title right, brother.
I was talking to Chugrulk. Or he was talking to Chugrulk.
I know, I couldn't help myself.
Because he was the one who rolled it. Or did you rolled it, Cedric? I'm sorry.
It was.
I rolled it.
Okay, I'm sorry. Then yes, he's speaking to whoever.
Progressively
Yes.
worse
This
and
guy's
worse.
Little priest.
disrespecting you at this stage, bro. Honestly, don't take it.
Very well. 4 questions.
Okay, I guess, I mean...
But-
Y'all want those questions.
For the last question. 50-50 chance. Perfect odds. 1 life, 1 death. Do you
Is he
agree?
gonna lie? Is there what, like, is the last question he's only gonna, like, be truthful half the time? Or, like, what's the play with that?
He's already stated that they will be truthful.
Okay, yeah,
It just depends on what you ask.
Okay.
right. I was just making sure I wasn't the only one confused. with the
He
last
clearly
question.
stated he will answer truthfully.
Yeah.
But this last roll will be a 1d2.
Oh, so it's right. It's
It's
coin flip
immediately
situation rather than
50%
a-
chance.
Right, rather than the 1 and 3. Okay.
And I don't
And
think
it's
you
our
have any
roll.
more luck points left.
Yeah, and it's our roll. I do, but then I can't use them for this same roll. I don't think. Well, for the sake of this, I don't think I think for like it makes more game sense for us to just have the 1 luck, right? Like,
Yeah, we'll say it this way. A 1 is a failure, a 2 is a success,
Success.
which basically
so
matches your
it's-
rules.
yeah, no, that's cool. Like we're just bringing it down from a D3 to a D2. Fuck.
Yes.
Fuck. Okay. Additionally. So we get 4 questions, but they want it to be a D2, and they take 4 of our souls if we get this fuck up. I think I've
What?
already clearly mentioned that my luck has been worn anyway, so that makes more like logical sense for the gameplay to not use my luck anyway. So I'm just gonna look to the others because I don't think I'm the one that's gonna be rolling this D2.
I'll roll it. I'll roll it right now.
Yeah.
I'll roll it right now.
Could I just
I'll roll it
suggest,
out. I don't go fuck.
I will give you all one opportunity to do one thing before this roll. What are you doing?
Okay, hang on. All right.
I'm going to give Giorgio a gold instead and just ask if we can do a coin flip instead of using this die.
I like that.
Give me another persuasion check, Cedric.
Hey.
Let me see coin. Put it on table. No tricksy things from you, cleric.
Nope. And I flip it onto the table.
Is there anything about it that you're trying to... Are you trying to make any... Are you intentionally trying to do anything, or you just flip an empty... or just a normal coin on the table?
Just a normal coin, because I don't trust this die.
Okay. You watch as the coin... The face on one side of Ulrich IV. The other side, the seal of the city of Drakenheim, as it clinks onto the wooden table beside the gruesome-looking, now similarly, slightly larger, but similarly sized, rounded 1d2. You watch as he slowly picks it up between his claws and flips it over to check it. And then sets it back on the table.
I agree. Flip your coin, puny man.
I rub it on my cloak and give it to Georgio.
Take it, toss the coin, and here we go.
All right, is anybody else?
All right, fuck this guy. I'm rolling my son.
Tim, can you chrono shift?
Do you want me to?
I mean,
Yeah.
it would. You tell me what our other choice is.
Fair enough.
You have the opportunity. This would be a reaction.
Sure, let's do it. That's my
If you don't
last
want
one.
to, we can figure out whatever, right? But
No, I mean,
It's-
either way, it's gonna be
As
used.
you
so
watch
it's
these
either way.
4 demons descend upon the 4 of you with grins of glee and gluttony, what do you do, Tim?
saving it for later means that it's used on something that's not a 50-50, right? This is basically
Yeah.
the worst odds we could ever have on a dice roll.
Fair enough. All
So
right,
that's your call, but I mean,
Oh,
you know.
I'm with you. I'm with you. It's all good. Yeah. So I'll have Sniz and Snips run around my arm. I'm gonna do chrono shift.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It is.
Oh.
How could Chrono Shift have taken you back? Just out of curiosity.
What?
Pardon?
It's not like a real time travel thing. It just
It just redoes one dice roll.
One action, right? I
Yeah.
wasn't sure if it was like a time thing or if it was like a okay.
Come with me, little man. You will be delicious. Let this take those souls out of your corpses.
And they descend upon you. What are you all doing?
Baby, I be swinging.
Yeah, I was about to say shit. I was already about to I think before the Chrono Shift, I was about to fucking start pulling.
Are you all gonna try to fight them off?
I am.
I'm not gonna just like.
Yeah, I'm not going out like
Okay.
that. I'm not gonna lie. I came into this fully intending for them to do the same shit to me if we won, so I'm not going out like this.
Very
Yeah,
well.
the guy was cheating to begin with. Shame.
Yeah. Exactly.
Then I need everyone to roll initiative.
Okay.
Like I think as much as even in character, I think.
Oh, I was fully
wanted to-
prepared for you motherfuckers
Yeah.
to fight this
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
I was hoping, I was really hoping you would
Damn.
set that, but anyway.
That was honestly I feel like that was fitting for D&D. Like that.
That was some intense dice rolling. I'm sweating.
Yeah, that was sick.
I got a 19 and a 20 if you wanted to change
Oh,
it.
I
didn't have
don't know
my
if I
token.
clicked on my.
We'll
oh,
just
I
go
can
with the
do it. I can
20.
do it.
That's fine.
I can
Wait,
do
did
it.
mine come through? Yeah, nice.
I do love the name of the Countess.
Yeah.
and Claude, Duke of Laceration.
Oh, I have another
An Earl of the Guillotine.
hit. And so the Regent's the weird
The pig guy, yeah.
man, right?
So yeah, this is the Guillotine, Countess of Blades, Claude, Duke of Laceration, and the Regent.
Wait, does the S's equally even the amount of swords she have? Because otherwise I'm upset.
It's close.
Not gonna lie, Earl of the
Is it-
Guillotine, his one arm just looks like clamps from Futurama.
That's great.
All right. Tim, is your
Before-
chrono
before we begin,
shift
or while
shift
You guys start.
seems to fail. I'm sorry. Go ahead. What were you saying?
Sorry, I just gotta I gotta do some stuff with my cat. So while you guys start this, just give me like
Okay.
2 minutes.
All right.
Okay.
Tim, as your chrono shift doesn't quite flip the coin in the right direction, you watch the demons descend upon the 4 of you. But you are the first to act as you are amidst magical incantation. What are you doing?
I think my best course of action right now. can at least get 3 of these fuckers.
You get all 8 of us if you really go ham.
That's true, but I would like to hold on to that one just in case. Can I cast Burning Hands at level 4, please?
Okay.
And I'm going to be aiming it.
Which 3 are you targeting?
Bird guy on the bottom, Shiva looking person, fat guy, fat in front of me.
Okay. And that's a saving throw, I believe.
Let's see. Here we go.
Or you just... Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to do. I actually wanted to click the ability and put it in chat. There we go.
Okay, hold on one sec here. The Earl. Okay. I need to check. I know this one. Okay. All right. So Burning Hands, saving throw is... What is the saving throw? Is it Dex? Or is it...
Yeah, sorry, Dex 18.
Dex 18, got it. Okay. Just so you... All right, here we go. Dex 18, that one. So this is the Regent. He fails. The Countess. What's your DC?
The save thing? It's 18.
Yeah, 18. She meets it. She rolls it. She meets it exactly. So she succeeds. And then the Duke. He fails. As you spray this gout of fire, what was the total damage? 17?
Yeah, so 17 and half to the...
You definitely see you surround these 3 entities with fire, but it doesn't seem to burn them as much as you would anticipate. They seem to be resistant, all 3 of them, to fire.
Imagine.
Of course.
But it does do some damage, so what is 17 divided by 4? What is that? Basically like 4 damage. Yeah.
4.25.
Yeah, 4 points of fire damage to those. And then the Countess. Yes, that becomes that. And he failed, but he is resistant, so that is 8 points. Okay. Definitely did some damage, but not as much as you would have originally hoped. As they all screech and squawk and growl at you.
You would violate our deal! I will take your souls by force and strip them from your puny body!
Is there anything else you'd like to do, Tim?
Nope.
Okay. Cedric, we're on to you.
I'm just making sure this isn't a touch spell real quick. Okay. I'm going to... the gross bird looking thing.
Okay.
What's his... He's the... Is that the...
That's the Claude Duke of Laceration.
Demic Claude.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of back myself up in this doorway, and then cast a banishment.
Okay.
At it. I don't think there's any advantage to doing it at a higher level from. You can target one additional creature. Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it at a level 5 then, and target both it and the Countess.
So you're targeting the Countess and the Duke, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Claude and the Countess.
Let me confirm something real quick.
Okay.
They both have magic resistance, just so you're aware. So this will be an advantage.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm going to roll this on the table since this is important. So we will start with the
wisdom saving
wisdom. Okay.
throw.
Let me turn this down just a hair. Give me a sec here. That is why it's really loud. Sorry. There we go.
Okay. I was like, this has gotten really loud. It's
Yeah, I
suspenseful.
turned it down. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
For some reason it was like maxed out. I don't know why. I think it was because I was trying to hear it earlier and I
came
turned it
back.
up.
I genuinely came back and I was like, what the fuck have I come back to? Like, what happened?
So long story short, Tim tried to spray them with fire. They're all resistant to fire. It did some damage, but didn't do a lot.
But I thought the music was more my line.
Oh, yeah. No, I changed the
Yeah,
music.
like-
Sorry.
Ugh.
Oh. All right. So you're targeting the Countess. She's going to roll with advantage. Let me look up their modifier.
I think it's a -4.
You wish. It's a +3.
That's worse.
So what is your DC?
It's a 15.
15. Okay. So she needs to roll a 12 up.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to roll this on the table. First roll. That is a 4. Second roll.
It takes so long to come through. Suspense is killing me.
She fails.
Bitch, get out of here.
Nice.
And I believe they go back to their destiny, their plane of origin. So the Countess, as you reach out your divine domain enveloping this entity, this demon, as shadow smothers shadow, as of a deeper, more divine, crushing presence, like a palm of a hand just smothers this snake like a rock from above and just smothers them down into the cracks and crevices between the floorboards as they screech and squeal and hiss until their presence is squashed to nothingness and they vanish from this plane of existence. Well played. Now,
Easy peasy.
Claude, Duke of Laceration. Let's see here. What is their modifier? It is a +1. So
Okay.
they have to roll a 14 up. So we're going to do the same thing here. First roll. They succeed.
Okay, that's fine.
The first demon shaken off by the are crushed under the overwhelming presence of your divine patron. The other managed to not today. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm still gonna toll the dead on Claude. He took damage, right? From the burning hands.
He did take damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Is Toll the Dead in action?
It's a cantrip.
Yes, but didn't you have to use banishment was an action?
Oh, yeah.
So
Hmm.
if you were a sorcerer, you could do that.
Yeah. Sorry, I don't know why I thought I had two spell slots. Yeah, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and cast my spiritual weapon now.
Okay. Let me go ahead
I
and
have a token
take.
for that, right?
Oh, I'm so angry. I wanted to use the Countess of Blades. She has 8 attacks.
Not anymore.
That makes sense. That does make sense. She has lots of
I'm
arms.
so angry now.
sorry.
That would have hurt. Okay. All right.
But through that down, it's going to attack the bird.
Also,
All right.
she has 7 S's in her name.
25.
She has 8 S's in her name, so
Yeah.
it makes sense, right?
Yeah, 8 attacks. She has 8 blades. Well, 7 blades in her tail. So.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That makes it even better because it's 7 S's in counters and then 1 in blades.
Oh god. Okay, go. Yes, that definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage.
A 17.
Oh shit. That's a good hit right there. As the light enveloped sort of shadowy splinters throughout your spiritual weapon now. A bit unusual. You've never seen it quite like this, but nevertheless, it still smacks hard across the face of this creature. A solid strike.
It's a force damage if that matters for it.
Yeah, no, you don't see, it doesn't seem to be immune to force damage.
All right, cool. And then I'm still going to move back closer towards the stairs for now.
Okay.
And I will end my turn there.
Well, the Countess of Blades would have been next, but now it is Georgio, because she is on another plane of existence. Georgio, what would you like to do?
I am going to go straight for the big guy.
Okay. Well, which big guy? The Regent?
Yes.
Tusk or...
Yeah. Pigman or dinosaur? Okay.
The big man.
Yes.
And I am going to just start swinging. So I'll step in. Where is... I can't remember if I used my ring or not. I have 2 left. Okay. I am gonna just take 3. I can do 3, right? I think I've got... We're up to 3.
Yes, you're at 11th level. You should have 3 attacks.
Okay. Yes, I can attack 3 times over. I'm gonna take 3 swings right at his big, dumb, ugly face.
Okay, let's see it.
And we'll see. So the first one is going to be a 14 and 9, so 23.
23 hits.
Yeah. The second one is going to be a 28.
28 definitely hits.
Almost crit. And the third one is going to be a 22.
All 3 hits.
Okay, so it's 3 hits.
Nice.
And on the third one, I will use 2 of the charges that I have in the ring that I've got.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll all of them. Now let's see. So 28 and 5. So it's 1, 2, and 3. So it's a 3. Let me do this so that I can track it all. 3 plus 2 plus 4. Plus 15 is the flat damage on that. And then the ring does 1d6 radiant damage. So this is going to be this much this is the regular bludgeoning damage. That's going to be what, 24?
24.
24.
And then the
Okay.
radiant damage that comes in is going to be an additional 6.
Okay. So 30 total.
30 total, yeah.
Okay. A solid strike as the burning radiant energy crushes and snaps off one of the large tusks on the left-hand side of its face.
Good.
As you feel it initially, like the drool on the face has sort of like a searing nature to it, but you slick it off before it begins to burn through your gloves or your gauntleted hand. But he just stares at you the oppressive nature beginning to swell up in his body, and as he seems to just tower over you, even your large stature. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Giorgio?
Let me see. I forgot about my psionic dice.
Okay.
I can do. Let's see. Did I? Sorry. Because I can move him, I think, or knock him over. Where's the freaking thing on here? Yeah, once per turn, when you hit a creature within... This is Crusher. Sorry, not my psionic dice.
Okay.
I can move him 5 feet, or... Okay, no, so that... he's only one size bigger than me?
Yes, he is a large creature.
Okay, I can move him 5 feet, but I don't know if that does me any good. I can knock him over with I can try to knock him over, rather, with psionic stuff, but I just punched him. I didn't throw a weapon at him, so... we'll just stay with that for now.
Okay. Claude, the Duke of Laceration, steps forward. The squawking, screeching nature, as it steps forward. Let's see. And he is going to use his toxic spores on you all.
Yes.
I need Giorgio, Tim, and Chugrulk. I need Constitution saving throws from you. Tim, are you immune to poison? Or are you resistant to it?
I was going to ask. I am resistant to poison.
Okay, so you have advantage on the Constitution saving throw. Chugrulk, you are fine.
Constitution save. I've got a 26.
Okay, you are fine.
Well.
Damn, you are fine. Shit.
Look at DM.
Fuck. All right. Well, that blows. Well, that was a waste. I should have done the other
sorry
one.
our die are actually allowing us to do shit.
Yeah, considering you kind of muffed the end of that one, but
A lot of yeah. We whiffed so many times. We had so many opportunities.
it was so close. I was really hoping you were going to succeed.
Oh, man.
Us too.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. Hold on one sec here. Is it that one just automatic? No, that's an action. Balls. Damn it. All right. Well, whatever. Chugrulk, we are on to you. As you shake off the cloud of spores being flung at you from the wings of this demon, what do you do?
I'm going to step up behind Giorgio, and I'm going to sling some attacks at what's his name? The main guy, the Regent. Is that the big fat dude's name?
The piggy dude?
Yep.
Yeah.
As you do that, just so you're aware. Oh no, you stayed in the. Oh, okay. You're still within the range, the melee range of the bird demon. Because he has a 10-foot range, so okay, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're still within it, so it's fine.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think if that move might have done something bad like that. Thank you. I'm just going to. Straight up, I'm going to unsheath Ignatius.
Okay.
Blazing bright, ready to go. And I'm going to throw a slash straight at this guy.
Okay, let's see it.
All right.
Unfortunately, a 13 does not hit.
All right. I'm just going to completely back it up with a whirlwind style attack and go for another.
A 29 definitely hits.
That's it. So
Is that a... Oh. Oh, you only
Oh,
crit
so
on
close.
18, right?
Yeah, 18. Yeah. I think that just making sure, because I think I do this every time, that I get the right damage dice.
You can
Is it
choose
the-
to, just so you're aware, you can choose to try to inflict the damage later and see if you crit on the third strike, because you do have a third attack.
Yes, yeah. I was gonna attack.
I'll be
again,
nice
but,
and say like you can do that, because you can choose when you inflict the. Okay, it doesn't matter, so you can do it on either one.
So I just do 2 regular attacks, or damage.
Right. Well, one of them will have the radiant, and the other one will not.
Yeah.
So the slashing.
So does it have to be the first one that has the radiant, or?
No, you pick whichever one.
You pick whichever one you want.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna slide it straight on the first one.
Okay.
Anyway, that makes to me like
So
doesn't make
that's
sense anyway.
32 on the first one, and Jesus, 33 on the second one. So 65 total. My God.
I am
God, I wish it
going.
was a crit.
No.
Was it?
Never mind. You're good.
Yeah, because the second, the one in the middle is the two-handed, and he's wielding a shield in one hand.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's
So
65
it's just we're
total.
using the it's the like 11 plus 21, right? And then the other one's 15 plus 18,
Right.
correct? Yeah. I'm then going to do another 3 attacks, just straight up.
You're gonna
I'm a-
action surge to do it again?
Yeah, I'm a
Hell
whirlwind.
yeah.
I'm whirlwinding on this guy straight up.
Okay.
All right, let me
Let's
just
see
make
it.
sure I click my action.
Is the
surge.
radiant on on Ignatius, is it once per turn or once per action?
I
with the
am just
radiant?
checking that now.
Yeah, just if you wouldn't
was-
mind confirming that for me. I don't remember.
Yeah.
No, I was hoping it would come up there.
Swords Blaze. The flames last until you use a bonus action to specifically douse the blade, or until you drop or
Right,
shoot the sword.
but typically you can only apply the radiant damage per one attack in your action.
How do
I
I
just-
share the weapon again? I'm just trying to.
I can look it up real quick.
I know that there is a way because I've done it before.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Ignatius. You can use a bonus action to speak the word's name, causing the radiant flames. These flames shed bright light in 40-foot radius. Additional. While the sword is ablaze, it deals an extra radiant damage to any target it hits. The flames last until you use a bonus action to douse the blade. Sentient Ignatius is sentient.
Sounds like it's just out there.
I think it's just out there, yeah.
I think that's kind
Okay.
of how we've been playing, like, because it's been genuinely like
Right.
kind of, like impacting
Yeah, I'll
me
allow
outside of
again.
battles
I don't
and
see
all
anything
kind
that
of stuff.
contradicts it. So go ahead and just whatever attack you choose to roll
Just,
again.
yeah, once per action, I think.
Right, it's once per action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
All right, so I'm just gonna whirlwind with the 3 again.
okay, fuck. God damn it.
Oh.
Oh.
There's the crit.
Let's go.
Fuck, dude.
All right.
Well,
Well,
obviously, I'm gonna use the crit for the.
all right.
How do you want to do this? Do you want me to do the crit first and then the other
Yeah,
two? or
let's.
do you
Well,
want
I mean, we'll just do it all at once. You'll start with the crit damage.
Yeah.
So we'll just start with this one, and it'll be this doubled essentially. So
Nice.
Did that come through?
yes, it did.
Yeah. Yeah, 2 of them
And
have so
then
far.
2 of them have, and then 1 more.
Christ on a cracker, man.
Oh my god.
I mean, I said I've gone full.
Full fucking ninja blender over
That's
here.
it. I psyched myself out in the game of
Let's
chance.
see. What's your modifier for your slash?
11.
It is
The
11,
damage
yes.
modifier.
Oh,
So
The damage modifier for slash plus 9.
9.
is that to hit or is that the damage modifier? Like there's another one to the right that says plus something to the damage.
it's the like
Yeah,
1d.
that's the damage
What is it? 1d8.
So
plus
it's
1d8
11
plus
for hit.
9.
It's plus 11 for hit, and then it's plus 9 for damage.
Ah, gotcha. Okay. So that doesn't get added twice. So it's 9 plus 4 twice. So it's 17 and then 32 for the radiant damage. So 17 plus 32. What is that?
49.
40. Okay. So 49 and then 26 and 32. Somebody help me with the
107?
math there. What is that?
107.
Hundreds. Jesus Christ.
Is this guy dead? Is he fucking dead?
He is just barely alive.
Oh my fucking god.
I mean,
You
this is some serious
cut
work.
him up like a roast pig, but he is still holding on. Just barely. I mean, but he is gravely wounded as your radiant blades have just seared into his flesh, just cutting through huge chunks of flesh falling off of this creature. From arms to waist to legs to neck. At least one of the man boobs is gone.
Well, that's what he gets for trying to cheat.
How many
Yeah.
times? Wait, I hit him.
Looks
I
at
hit him 5 times, correct?
Yeah, 5 times total, yes.
Five times. I'm gonna say to him. I told you 5 was my my lucky number, and then that's.
Damn.
Goes hard.
Okay, well, that's your bonus
Chugrulk
action and your
has-
action. Did you want to do anything else? If you move anywhere, though, either the Duke
no,
or the
I-
Earl are going to be able to hit you because of their
Like I
reach.
say, I'm going with. I'm ending on
Okay,
that. My 5 strikes. and then I'm
gotcha.
just gonna be looking, shaking my head at him.
Okay. Well then, seeing that, the the Earl of the Guillotine is going to rush you, seeing that you are by far one of the biggest threats in this room right now. Let's see. He is going to cast Power Word Stun on you.
Oh.
I need
That
a
sounds
I need a what saving throw is that? Or is it just you speak the and let me dumbfound. If the target has 150 hit points or fewer, how many hit points do you have?
Fewer.
You are stunned. There is no saving throw.
Damn it.
You are stunned.
Crazy.
So we'll mark that.
Definitely
Yeah.
not 150. I'll say that.
Yeah, you are stunned right now, meaning you cannot move, you cannot take actions for the moment. As this
okay.
pincer reaches out, grabs you, and you feel this necrotic energy tense up all your muscles simultaneously. You can, I believe, repeat the saving throw. Make a Constitution saving throw at the end of each of its turns on a successful save. The effect ends. So they're
At the end of Chugrulk's turn?
yes, at the end of their next turn is when it would
Right, that
start.
makes
Yeah.
sense, 'cause otherwise we're gonna
So
say,
or
oh,
in
they'll be so scammed
their
with,
turn
like-
just went. So Chugrulk's next
Yeah.
turn, it would skip his turn and he would make the saving throw.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So you
So-
need to make a the saving throw is a 15 Constitution
I have to make it now or next. turn?
on your next turn.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what is stunned essentially?
Stunned means that you cannot move, you cannot take actions, and all attacks against you have advantage.
It's not
Oh
great.
shit. That last part kind of sucks. I mean, I kind of expected the rest, but that's extra.
I believe
I
that's
figured
what
that
it
was
is.
the case.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not
that's
as bad
not-
as incapacitated. It's not an auto crit, but it's
yeah, right.
it's definitely advantage.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
And then all your any dex saving throws are automatic failures.
Well, I don't
I
Okay.
believe,
think
if I remember
incapacitated is
correctly.
just you can't take actions, right?
Yes.
It's bad.
And also get insta crit.
Yeah, I don't know
Right.
if incapacitated is instant crit, but I could be wrong.
Incapacitated, any attack that hits is an insta crit. So like if you
Oh.
attacked a sleeping target or because technically a downed enemy is an incapacitated enemy, and if you attack a downed enemy with 0 hit points and they're making death saving throws, it's an automatic insta crit, meaning 2 death saves. So like any damage you take, it results in 2 immediate death saves. Or death failures, I should say.
Okay.
Anyway, next up is the Regent. And he is furious. What energy he has left, he is unleashing all of it on you all. Let's see. He is going to start with his horror nimbus. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw, please. Everyone except for Cedric. I'm sorry. You are out of its range. But this whole room that you're in right now is swallowed by utter darkness and despair. Okay. Giorgio, did you make the
dirty 20?
Dirty 20? Okay.
Yeah.
Tim and Giorgio, you succeed, but so you only take half damage. Chugrulk, you fail.
Damn it.
So I got some dice to roll.
I'm dumb. That's dumb.
Oh, are you doing all that?
That's a lot.
Why are you doing all that to us, man?
Hey, you doing all that?
Yeah.
Chugrulk, you take 26 points of psychic damage. Giorgio and Tim, you take 13. And
26,
Chugrulk,
did you say?
26. 2-6. You take
Oh my
13.
God.
Yeah, Tim and Giorgio, you take 13. You are also afraid of the Regent now, Chugrulk.
Oh,
You are frightened for 1 minute
Well, I
or until
mean,
you take
I was
damage.
already fucking one.
Yeah.
Just add that on, you know, may as well.
Might as well. But any attacks that you make
resistance.
against the Regent will be at disadvantage because you are frightened of him.
I felt so confident prior to this.
Yeah. Hey, you wanna know-
Now he is going to...
Question for you, JJ.
Yes.
Resistant to damage means I cut that in half?
If you're resistant to psychic damage, yeah, you would cut it again. So half of
Okay, so it's
13.
6.
Okay.
Yes,
Rounding
6.
down?
Yeah, rounded down.
Neat.
Now he's going to swing at you both. Which he has 10-foot range, so he's just going to stay there. And since you are stunned, Chugrulk, he is doing this at advantage to you. So let me see. How many attacks is this? I believe it's 3. Yeah, 1 with the bite and 2 with the claws. So, yeah. All right. So first at advantage. That is a crit.
Mm-hmm.
So that is going to be Chugrulk. Ooh.
You can't crit check roll.
Oh, that's right. He can't crit because of that. Well, it's still 5d10.
Oh shit.
Good thing. It's a good thing you can't get crit.
Yeah, that is really good.
That would have been a
Like,
lot of
crit.
damage.
Now
Otherwise.
that you
You know
said
that-
that.
yeah, once you said the
Now that I've
number,
heard
oh,
like the
shit.
damage actual, like
Shit.
that's fucked. Yeah.
Yeah.
5d10, no.
You're scared shitless. You also can't move.
I am now scared. Yeah, it's now like it makes logical sense why my character's scared.
Yeah, usually when you're frightened, you can
I
at least
just-
like run away from
that's-
someone.
23 piercing damage, Chugrulk.
I made the mistake, guys, of doing damage to the fucking enemy. Apparently, that was my mistake.
And
I'm reducing that number.
Was
okay.
that 13? Yeah, how much are you reducing it by?
no, it was
going-
23 on you, Chugrulk.
All right,
Yeah,
shit.
23 to you. Give me 1 second. Where's the number? It is protective field. It is stimmer by your intelligence modifier. This stuff, did they change something on here? Because now when I click on stuff, it doesn't pull up the same that it used to.
They might have due to the whole new version. I would hope they wouldn't change something that was already legacied in, but
I don't think they changed. I'm sorry. I don't mean that they changed mechanically how it works. Like when I click on stuff, it used to like give me all of the numbers right away, and now it's not showing up the same way it used to. Sorry. One
Gotcha.
second.
Oh.
Weird. Am I saying just D10s now? Hell yeah, I forgot. Okay, so it is a D10. plus my intelligence modifier, which is 2. So you are we're reducing the damage by 11.
Okay.
Oh.
So yeah, you get 11 points back if you already took the 23 off.
I didn't take any off yet.
Okay, so then it would be 12 points of damage from that first strike.
Yep.
What were you going to say, Cedric?
Cool.
Just curious, when the Countess got banished, what happened to the shield?
It clanked to the ground behind.
Okay.
Yeah, it's sitting there behind the Regent because it wouldn't
I was just
go.
thinking,
Yeah.
Do I need to cancel this?
No, no. It's clanged to the ground because she wasn't really like. It was just kind of resting on top of her.
Okay,
But it wasn't really being held by her.
got it. I would have been pissed off at I for someone.
I wouldn't do that because that would just be shitty. No, For narrative's sake, we'll say it was just sitting on top of her coils. No, I wouldn't be that big a dick. That would be so fucked up.
Thank you.
The whole point of this was partially that shield, so let's be honest. 2 more attacks though. Chugrulk.
Christ.
Yay.
That is a 28 to hit with the claws. Let me roll the other one.
Gulpers.
And that's a 29 to hit with the claws.
Cool.
Okay.
So, yeah. What are those Oh.
You think you're saying? So yeah, I am thinking everything exactly in that tangent.
That's,
man. I'm
that's a
fucked
good
right
amount of
now. This
damage.
sucks.
That's 1, 2, 3. Yep. Okay. That's enough dice.
That's enough dice, he says.
That's 31 slashing damage. That total for the 2 attacks.
Okay, wait, hang on. Let me just. Oh gosh,
You have
I'm just having a quick look here.
As he bites down into your upper clavicle and then slashes at you with these extended claws. I will dig your soul out of your corpse!
How much was that again?
The 2 remaining attacks with the claws were a total of 31.
Oh shit. Okay, I was just like desperately trying to find something to help me, but I didn't think I have it. Okay.
All right. But that is the end of the Regent's turn. Tim, we are on to you. Okay. You were watching Chugrulk tear into this creature, and what left he has in his body, he is just tearing apart your companion. Like, it is just a brutal exchange between these two. In the spread of about 12 seconds, the 2 of them have just torn each other to near death.
Yikes.
It is like watching the end of a freaking DBZ fight where they are just down to just tearing each other to shreds.
Alright, hold on.
Also, Georgio, you were just covered in like viscera and blood between the 2 of them. It is like 2 open blenders on either side of you, just spewing blood everywhere.
Thanks for the shield, brother. Somehow you got it not at all, so I don't know. Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I'm just trying to figure something out. I'm just moving. Citizen Steps is the same where he is for a sec. I'm just figuring something out. Hold on. Shit. Not gonna work. Oh, I could do.
This is the moment when the wizard learns that fireball is not always the answer.
Well,
This is the moment that the DM learns that the wizard isn't always thinking about fireball. 9 out of 10 times he is, but there is the one time he doesn't think about it.
look, I'm being honest.
This is
I would
not-
be mad if you
I'm
didn't
here
give
for
me
it. Let's
fireball
go.
here. I wouldn't.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to do something else.
I didn't ask how big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
I just want to make sure the spread is really what it is.
Also, be aware if you step into that space, you've moved outside of the melee of the regent, and he will take an attack of opportunity.
Where I'm at right now.
Yeah, you're more than 10 feet away from him. He has a 10-foot reach.
Oh.
All three
okay,
of them
okay,
actually
okay.
have a 10-foot reach because they're large creatures.
Gotcha.
So
Okay. Well, I don't think I can do what I wanted to quite do. Wait, I just want to make sure if I just want to make sure if I cast Thunderwave, that would affect Chugrulk, like that's everyone, right? That's including us.
no, you would. It depends on where you aim it because it's a square moving away from you. So if you aimed it over here, it wouldn't hit your companions.
If you if you did it like this way, you probably could hit. Like, where's hang on? Let me grab the ruler. If you did like this direction ish, right?
That's what because that's why I want to make sure because it says
It'll hit me, and I'll be okay.
What is the description?
Just
Is
make
it a
sure
square?
Chugrulk, because he's
A 15.
That's
It's a 15-foot
Originating
cube. Yeah,
from
if you
you.
aimed it like diagonally, it would hit Georgio. It probably wouldn't hit Chugrulk.
It's. I'm fine. I'm fine. You can hit me with the thing.
okay. All right. All right, hold on. Now, real quick, just refresh my memory. Which one is the one that's really fucked up right now? It's the Duke.
No, the Regent. The one on the
Regent.
right-hand side of Georgio. The pig man.
Big man. Okay.
The one on the top, the Earl, has not taken any damage that you've seen. And the Duke has taken a little bit of damage from your burning hands and a little bit of damage from Cedric and his spiritual weapon. Also, let me check something here. Chugrulk, you're no longer feared because you did take damage, so at least you're not frightened, but you're still
Well,
stunned.
that's something.
You know what? I forgot I have this character. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Can I do Toll the Dead on the on him, the Regent?
Yes, I believe so. Let me double check something. He does have magic resistance, so he will have advantage on the save, but you can do it. He does look very hurt.
Yeah, I'll give it a shot. Why not?
Okay. All right. I will roll this on top. Your save is what, an 18?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is his? He has a +1. So he has to roll a 17 up. So first roll. 11. That is a fail. Second roll. That is a fail. Go ahead and roll your damage. And it is, I believe,
Giggle.
multiple D12s because he did take damage. So double check. I think it's multiple D12s.
3.
3d12.
And I'm cast as my cantrip, so if the target's missed,
Yeah.
if the target's missed, it instead takes 1d12 of necrotic.
3d12 because you're level 11.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so then let's do the ish. 3d12.
Oh my God.
Well, hold
surprisingly, how do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Crazy.
He had
I'll take
4 hit points.
I'll take it.
He had 4 hit points. I was.
He rolled 2 1s
Wow.
and a 7.
Yikes. Listen, I'll take it. It's something.
Describe to me how this goes down.
From the ground.
Yeah. Just his petrified thumb shaking from the ground.
That's it, yeah.
You got this.
Coughing up blood at the same time, just like fucking dying.
I just look at him. I just stare at him, and then I just point to him, and then I just go. I'll just say to him. Trying to think what's a good way to say something to him.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Ding dong, the region's dead.
As that phrase echoes over and over in his mind, you watch this black ichor pour out of every pore in this creature's head as his body begins to crumble and sizzle and melt to the ground into a pool of ever-expanding black ichor all across this already gory space as it smokes and boils into a pool of nothing on the ground. And the regent is no longer here. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Tim?
I just look at the one in front of me now, and I just say, "You're next, bird brain."
All right. Why do I keep closing the turn order? I do this every time.
I was gonna say I was just missing.
I do this
at it. I was like,
every
I didn't know
time.
his name.
Cedric, we're on to you. I do this every encounter, and I always forget because I'm like moving stuff around. One of these days, I just got to pin it somewhere and just say, nope, you can't move. But, Cedric, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna say you are next, bird brain, and also cast Toll the Dead on him.
Okay. All right, so he needs to make a wisdom 15.
Yeah, only 15 though.
Okay. Let me double check. Okay. All right. He has a +1, so he needs to roll a 14 up. He does have resistance, though, so...
It's fine.
He does save.
Okay, so it's either to save or suck, right?
Yeah, I believe it's save or suck.
Yeah, okay. I'm still gonna hit it with a hammer.
All right, let's see it.
I cast it at level 4, I believe. 13.
Unfortunately, a 13 misses as it swings wide as he ducks out of the way, his long neck craning back, and the hammer slamming against the wood member of the wall.
Okay, that's fine, I guess. I stay where I am.
All right. The Countess of Blades is not here. Giorgio, we're on to you. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna look at the dude that's in the doorway. And did he ever talk? Does he talk?
You have not heard him talk.
I'm going to look at him and say, do you know the answers to the questions?
He simply stares back at you. Give me either a persuasion or intimidation check.
Intimidation is what I'm rolling. And I've got a 4 on the dice, so it's probably not good. Yeah, 6 total.
6 total?
Yeah, 6 total.
He does not answer at all. He just stares back at you. Just
then
this
I
scowl
will-
across his dragonic face.
I'm going to take out the 2 hand axes that I have, and throw them both at him. So we're gonna get
Okay.
one after the other. I've got a 26 and a 26.
Crap.
I
Hold on
rolled
one sec. I
16
closed the
both of
wrong
them.
sheet. Give me a sec. Okay. Is that what it's called? Shit. Sorry. I gotta check the...
You're fine.
Yeah, I closed the one. There we go. I just needed the name. Where is it? I closed the wrong character sheet. That one. Come on. Legacy. There we go. What was the hit?
It was 26 for both.
26 definitely hits. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so 26
On
and
both of those.
26. I am going to, let's see, damage is 26 plus 6. So this is going to be a 6 and a 5. So it's 11 and 12. So that's 23. And then I will step forward, which doesn't, I don't believe, take me out of the melee range of this guy, right? Because he's got 10 foot.
Yeah, he's got 10 foot, so you're still
Okay,
within
so
the
I'm-
melee.
So no attack of opportunity. I'll step forward and then I'll punch him as well. But I need to do. Sorry, before I do that, actually, I have the psionic propulsion with. I can push them harder. So I did 23 with those, but it's going to be 1d10 plus 2 force damage as well. So let's see. That's going to be an extra 7 and 3, so an extra 10.
Okay.
Cost of 2 of my psionic dice. And then
So what's your
I'm
total
knocking him
damage?
over. So that was it's 10 and 23, so 33 damage with those 2.
Nice.
And because I dealt damage to him, I can force him to make a strength saving throw, DC 14.
Okay.
If he fails, he's knocked over.
Okay. He rolled a natural 20, so
Okay, so
he
he's not knocked
just
over.
he just tanks it completely.
Okay.
I mean, this dude is built like a brick shit house.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, he had a massive modifier anyway.
Yeah, and then I'll step forward, and then with the third of my 3 attacks, I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
So
Let's see
this
it.
one's gonna be 13 and 9, so 22. Does that hit? I want this to be a grapple, actually.
Okay.
So I don't think I deal damage. It's just if it's a strength.
Okay. So he's
unless it's
rolling
either
against
strength or
yours?
dex.
Okay. Yeah, he is
So
definitely
I
picking
think-
strength. So
Yeah.
can we-
So, I I don't know this. I can't remember how he did it. Does he roll against my strength because I succeed on an attack, so then he rolls against my strength, or does he have to outroll my attack with his strength?
I think it's an opposed strength or it's an
Yeah, it's
opposed athletics
it's an
trick.
opposed roll.
Yeah. it's-
Okay.
Yeah. So he rolls against your athletics. So you'll roll athletics, and then he can roll athletics or acrobatics to evade it.
I've got a 17 on athletics. It ticked. I watched it tip over from the 20
Aw.
to the 8, and I'm so mad about it.
All right.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah. So 17 's
That is a 28 for him.
Okay.
Oh, so it wouldn't even matter.
No,
Jesus
not at all.
Christ.
He has a +9 modifier to athletics.
No, if it was a 20, it would have mattered. Because
Oh, yeah, 20, yeah, it
mine
would've
also-
done it.
Mine also is +9. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So,
Oh, I thought it was
but-
+7. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm at 17. He's at whatever he got. So
yeah.
that's my third one. Bonus action. I am going to get one of my psionic dice back. And I'm gonna say again, I want the answers about my mom. And you're not going anywhere.
Okay. We will come back to that on the next round,
Yeah.
and we can try again here. But is there anything else you want to do mechanically?
You.
Okay.
That's it.
Claude, the Duke of Lacerations. This time, you're going to see his gullet expand almost like a pelican as he sucks in air and just belches out this horrendous, horrific screech. I need Tim, Chugrulk. It doesn't matter. You're already stunned. You can't be any more stunned. But I need Giorgio and I need Tim to make I believe it is a Constitution saving throw, please. You're good, Tim?
Oh, I know I'm good.
I've got 26.
Okay, 26 total. You were both fine. This time, though, he is going to attack you, Tim. Since that was a bonus action effect, he is going to take 2 claw attacks against you, since you are in close proximity. Here's the first one. That is going to be a 21 to hit. I assume that hits.
It does, but I'm going to react. I'm going to cast shield.
Okay. So what's your total AC now with the shield?
24.
24. Okay. So he has to beat a 24. So it means he has to probably roll pretty high. Let me double check. Yes. Okay. Yeah, that's just a dirty 20. So no, it does not break through your shield with the second one either. So both strikes do not penetrate your shield. As he screeches and claws through it, but the magic seems to hold as you raise both your hands up, just as the talons seem to try to encroach upon your skull. Chugrulk, I need a Constitution saving throw 15 is the DC. You managed to shake off the stunning effect.
Nice.
But that is the end of your turn, but you are no longer stunned.
Yeah, I thought that might have been the case.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Earl of the Guillotine stares down at you, Giorgio, as you demand answers about your mother. He just growls and says something in this horrific, curse-like language directly in your face. A language you do not speak. Tim, do you still have your... I think at the end you might have cast tongues or something to that effect, or comprehend languages last session?
I did. Comprehend languages. I sure did.
Okay.
It's lasts for 1 hour, so yes.
You would hear this in passing. Just as you reach up to block the talons, your head turns as you hear this guttural, like, cursing language. The language of demons, abyssal. And you hear the words,
Her soul lies in the abyss. You will have to take it by force little boy.
And then he is going to make multiple attacks on you, Giorgio. Let's see. I think. Hold on. I want to use that. No, he's just going to attack you 4 times. The first one. That is not very good. Hold on, let me double check that modifier just to be sure. No, a 13 definitely does not hit. Next one's much better. That is a 22 to hit.
It does.
Okay. And then the third attack. Yeah, that is a 28 to hit.
It does.
And then the last one. That is a 24 to hit.
It does.
Okay. Because he made 2 or more attacks, you are also grappled by his 2 smaller arms. It doesn't affect anything now, but you are grappled and your speed is 0.
Okay. No contest on that?
No, it just happens because he landed 2 attacks on you. It's just one of his abilities.
He's giving you the clamps.
He's giving you the clamps! That
On your
is...
turn, you can roll to escape.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can roll to escape on your turn. But this is...
So, I'll tell you this. It doesn't matter, but for future, now when I click on this thing, it says grapple on my unarmed strikes. It explains exactly the DC for the saving throw and any escape attempts is 8 plus my strength modifier and proficiency bonus.
Okay.
Which is 5 and 4. So it's 8 plus 5 plus 4.
Between all 3 of those punches, the 2 claws, and then one of the lower arms, and then one of the other clawed fists, that is a total of 42 bludgeoning damage.
I'm going to use some of that with where's my swing speed? Oh no, I've already used it. Okay, never mind. So you said 44?
42.
42.
The Regent is... I'm sorry. What were you going to say?
Just what I saw when I clicked on the grapple thing now, it shows me, it gives me a calculation for the DC, and the DC is actually 17, which is exactly what I rolled.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Which is funny. Yeah. It's just a DC.
Good to know. We'll keep that in mind for next time.
Yeah.
Cool. Tim, we're on to you. You were watching your companion over across getting pummeled by the Earl of the Guillotine, and you are still trying to protect yourself from the Duke of Laceration. What would you like to do?
I gotta do the Duke of Laceration first before I can do anything.
Okay.
Alrighty. Just for fun, can I cast Mind Sliver on this guy as my cantrip, please?
Yeah, you can absolutely do that with your action.
Just for fun?
Just for funsies.
Okay. That's an intelligence saving throw, or what is it?
Yeah.
Intelligence saving?
Intelligence 18, yep.
Intelligence 18. Okay. He has a -1 to intelligence, so we'll go ahead and roll this on the table just for funsies. So he basically has to roll a nat 20, otherwise this is going through. Which he did not roll. That is a 1. That is a 1. The farthest from that. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Flip that dice over.
He rolled a 0.
Yeah, he rolled a 0.
And then
so he has a negative modifier to his next saving throw, I believe. There's some other stipulations to Mind Sliver.
Subtract 1d4 from your next saving throw
Yep.
before the end of your next turn. Yeah.
Yes. So for those of you watching at home or companions, just keep that in mind. Is there anything else you'd like to do? That was your action.
That was my action, and I'm good. Just that.
Okay. Cedric, we are on to you. You watch this psychic energy pour into this bird creature. You can't quite see your other two companions on the other side of this wall. You don't have line of sight of them.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try to toll the dead and hit it with a hammer again.
Okay. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right.
I mean, it ain't working, but
So let me go ahead and... That is Wisdom 15, correct?
correct.
All right. That is... Yeah, he's got that. That is a 9, so that is a failure.
Hooray.
Go ahead and roll your 3d12. Okay.
15.
He is bloodied. The Duke of Lacerations.
He's gonna get more bloody.
All right. Let's see it.
Where's that? There it is.
That definitely hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. Okay.
11.
2 solid strikes as you hear hideous squawking like the world's worst rooster. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm actually gonna move up a little bit.
Okay.
Just here.
Yeah, you can just now begin to see the edges of Chugrulk's armor, your companion Georgio, and the right-hand side of this massive, draconic-looking, pincer-armed demon, as he has your companion grappled with his 2 lower arms. God, I keep closing the damn tracker. Ugh, all right, hold on.
It's funny because every time you close it, it closes on ours.
I know, and that's what annoys me about it. Georgio, it is your turn. You are grappled currently. You can try to break free. It doesn't affect your attacks or anything. It just your movement is 0 while you're grappled.
Trying to break free is my action for the turn, right?
It's an action.
It would be
Yeah.
an action, yes.
Okay. I'm just gonna squirm around and swing.
Okay.
I'm punching him in the face. 'Cause
Okay.
We're right here. Like, all right, man. Like,
Okay.
so we're gonna do 1, 2, and 3. I've got a 19 and a 16 and a 28.
The 19 and the 28 hit.
Okay, so it's 2 of them. So it's gonna be 2d8 and 10. So it's a 1 and another 1. So it's 2. So 12 damage total.
12 total. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to action surge
Okay.
here, and then punch him 3 more times.
All right. Let's see it.
So we've got a 22. We've got
22
a
hits?
26.
26
and
hits.
We've got a nat 1. So
Okay.
2 more hits. So that was a 12 in the first.
So 2 solid strikes, and then you boop him on the nose.
And then so then the next one is going to be 19 total. So 12 and 19 for the first and second round of
Okay.
punches.
Got it. He is looking bloodied. Is there anything else you'd like to do? I think that's your action and your second action. I think you still have your bonus action.
I do, but I don't have anything to do with it.
Okay.
So we're good.
All right. Claude, the Duke of Laceration. He, seeing you get up, Chugrulk, does not like seeing you moving up. Is going to take a swing at you.
Shit.
It's not an advantage because you are broken of the stun, but seeing you break free of it does not excite him after you took down, almost single-handedly took down the Regent in one go. He is going to take some swings at you. That's a 17. That doesn't hit. And then that's a nat 20 though. So I'm going to roll this damage on the table so you can see it. So this is going to be 2d10 doubled plus 3.
No crits.
Yes. Oh, no crits. That's right. Fuck! It's still 2d10. Fuck, I always forget the damn crits, man. All right, this is still 2d10 plus 3.
That's my adamantanium armor, right?
Yeah, you gave him armor.
I know what I gave him. So that's 17 total slashing damage.
Okay. I can't. Was I able to action before any of this? Like, just because I was obviously incapacitated. Like, just making sure I hadn't fucked this up, because I'm pretty sure I couldn't do anything
No,
before
take your
now,
turn.
right?
I'm gonna reduce the damage on that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So put that down again. 2010. That's 11 less damage.
Okay. So I think
That
you're
was-
just barely still standing.
You get 6.
That was really big.
Were you at 7?
Wait, how much did you say?
I reduced
17.
it by 11.
And how much did you just?
He reduced it by
reduced it by
11, so
11.
you only take 6 damage.
You're taking
Okay,
6
yeah.
instead of
I was
7.
at 14. I was at
Okay.
14.
Close.
Damn it. All right.
Jeez.
Good looking out on that one. Making you spend those resources.
Yeah. damn.
My mind powers.
Watching you stop him from taking his prey, he's going to attack you, Giorgio, and it will be an advantage because you are between the two of them.
Sure.
So on the last strike, that is a crit again.
Okay. That one's real. I
Yeah.
get crit.
That one's real. Yeah.
So that's going to be 2d10 doubled, and then, so I'm going to roll that, and then plus 3. So that's 17 damage as well. Well, that was easy. So 17 slashing damage from behind.
You! Get out of my way!
But anyway, fuck, keep closing this goddamn tracker. Piece of shit. Oh, this is why I need physical trackers, man. I can't have these digital things. Pissing me off. Chugrulk, with that, we're back to you. You are barely standing, but you are standing. What would you like to
Give a
do?
potion.
Yeah, I'm gonna be doing shit like that. So first things first, I think I'm going to. Can I use my bonus action before action, or does it have to be after?
You can use it whenever you want.
Right, I'm gonna use my bonus action to use second wind to start with.
Okay, good call.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you regain 17 hit points.
That's helpful. Then let me check if I have any good potions. I've got. I'm gonna use a superior healing potion as well.
Okay, that would be your action to drink that.
Worth it.
Yeah, I think it's definitely worth it.
So yeah, go ahead and you can
I'm
roll
hurting.
that.
84 plus
Ooh,
8. Yeah,
good heal. All right.
Yeah, I'm hurting
So
right now.
that was your action and your bonus action. You still have your movement if you want to move around a little bit.
I don't want to leave the. No, I think I'm okay where I am. If I move here, I'm still within both, right?
Yes, yeah, they both have 10-foot ranges, so you're still within melee of both of them.
Yeah, I might just move there.
Okay. The Earl of the Guillotine. So his special ability, now that he has a creature grappled, is the grappled creature. He has advantage on the strikes as he holds onto you with. He can't use 2 of his arms, but his 2 larger arms have advantage now.
Yeah.
So these are going to be at advantage strikes against you, Giorgio.
Yeah.
That is a 27 to hit on the first one.
That one does. This one's gonna hurt.
And that's a 19 on the second one, surprisingly. He rolled a
Does
10
not.
and a 1. Okay. All right, so the first one definitely hits. So
Yep. I don't know how much damage he does, but I am going to be in trouble.
okay. That and that. Could be worse.
Yeah.
That is 18 piercing damage from the claws. It clamps down on you. Just as it strikes, it pinces down on your chest.
Mhm.
But I believe that is it. Let me double check. Yeah, that's an action to use. So the Regent is no more. Tim, we are back to you. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna keep trying to direct this guy's mind. I'm gonna go for Mind Sliver again.
Okay. So it's an intelligence save, I believe.
Yeah.
And yeah, he has a negative to that. So we're going to go ahead and roll that on the table. He basically has to roll a nat 20, so that is not a nat 20. Yeah, go ahead and roll your damage. Okay. Yeah, he is not looking good. He is barely holding on here. His feathers are all but ripped out. The ichor is pouring out of his skull from all the psychic and mental attacks and necrotic energies. Is there anything else you would like to do? That was your action.
Yep. Nope. I'm good.
Okay, Cedric, we're on to you.
It's only been like what 30 seconds since we started this battle.
Approximately, yes. It's
Okay.
been probably 4 or 5 rounds, maybe. Yeah, so about 30 seconds.
Okay. I don't want to. Can I currently see the Claude from where I am?
Claude is the bird creature. You're talking about the
Yeah.
other guy?
No, I'm talking about Claude.
Oh yeah, absolutely. You can see Claude. You have a much better view of
I'm
him.
just making sure with the
Yes.
doorway situation going on.
Yes.
I don't want to particularly still get close to him at all. I'll cast Guiding Bolt at him actually.
Okay.
Just making sure. Yep.
That definitely
20.
hits. Go ahead and roll your damage. What level are you casting it at?
I'm only casting it at level 3.
Okay. At level 3.
6.
Okay.
Third level spell. Yeah.
Third level.
So
Okay.
14 radiant damage.
Significant amount of damage. He is just barely holding on.
Swinging the hammer.
All right, let's see it.
Bonk.
Bonk.
Show me the bonk.
No bonk.
Unfortunately, that just misses.
No bonk. Yeah, and I'm gonna try to just stay out of his line of sight, actually.
Yes.
And then move back again.
Okay.
I'm good.
Giorgio, you were still in the arms of this massive demon getting pummeled by the 2 bigger arms. What would you like to do? You're still grappled.
we'll just keep doing the same thing.
Okay.
I'm mad. Let's see. So I've got a nat 20, I've got a 17,
Okay.
and I've got a 12.
The nat 20 hits. The other two do not.
Okay.
If that's the total number, not the die.
Yeah.
That's
The
the
nat
that
20's
total
a-
hit.
That,
Okay.
The nat 20 is a 29. The rest, the
Okay.
other two I gave you the
Okay,
the
that's the
natting
total
bonus.
number. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, that definitely hits. So go ahead and roll
So
your crit
I've got
damage.
I roll 2 dice for it?
You roll your
Or-
damage die and you double those, and then you add your modifier.
Okay, I've rolled a 6, so I'm doubling that for a 12, or do I roll it 2 times?
No, so yeah, that it would be a 12 because it's double the dice, add your
Double the dice and
modifier.
Roll, add the modifier. Okay, so yeah, so 12 plus 5, so 17 damage. On
So
the one.
17 damage total. Got it.
When I crit,
Everybody else gets advantage.
oh, hang on, no, it matters the order. When I score crit that deals bludgeoning damage, attack rolls against a creature made with advantage until the start of my next turn. So
Yep.
the third one I would have advantage on. So let me re-roll that one. That was the
Okay.
one that was a 12.
Yeah, so re-roll it one more time.
That's an 11 now. So, so it still misses.
Okay, so still misses.
But I also can move it 5 feet, but I'm grappled. So how does that work? Mechanically, it doesn't make sense, but
Yeah. I think it would stumble back, but I don't see why it would
I
break
just-
the grapple. It would
yeah,
just move
I don't
him.
think it would break the grapple either. But I
Right,
can, so I
and
can
he
move
really
5
can't
feet.
move back anyway because the wall is behind him
So it's 5 feet in any
in any direction. So you could move him wherever you want.
So can I have him like stumble forward back into the room
I
a little bit
don't
more?
see why. Yeah, I mean you'd be
Okay,
kind of
so-
sandwiched in between the two of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but
You'd be
I'm
kinda like that.
I'm grappled. I'm in his arms anyway.
Yes.
We're in the same square, so it kind of
Secure
Yeah,
his arms.
yeah safely
In the arms of a demon.
But yeah, so advantage on him until
Yes.
next turn.
Screeching Claude. He does not like you attacking him constantly, Tim. He is going to turn and try to claw the shit out of you.
Bring it.
That one definitely doesn't hit. That was a 5 on the dice. Next one. That is an 18 to hit.
Oh, no, 19.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch.
I like this game.
Last one. Fuck me. Fucking natural 1. Yeah, he misses all of those. You just parry that shit left, right, and center.
I'm playing mind games, motherfucker.
He is fucked up and he is not, like, in his right mind. I mean, because you basically just been blendering it over and over again, you and Cedric. So, yeah. Chugrulk, we're on to you. What are you doing?
Well, that being said,
You do have advantage on the Duke, and you have the other one who's probably not long for this world either.
Yeah, it's advantage
Yeah.
on both of them.
thinking. I'm flustered because I did so much damage last time, but then I got absolutely punished for it. So, all right, I'm gonna swing at shit. I'm gonna swing the one that's on top of Georgio.
Okay. So you do have advantage. 17 won't hit.
Roll it again.
Roll again. It's 22
Yeah,
hits. So that's one strike.
All right.
So go ahead and roll your... Okay, 14 doesn't hit. Roll again. 18 just hits. So that's
All right,
2.
I'm gonna do-
So
I'm gonna do
2
those
more.
two. Oh, I'm just gonna do those two first. Just
Okay.
wanna recap
Okay,
that.
so both of those hit.
Yep. So this
Are
is
you
first
using
one.
the radiant damage on this?
On well, yeah, I'll check both of them first. Yeah.
Question.
Yep.
When he was stunned, does he drop his weapon?
When he's stunned? No, he does not drop
No.
his weapon.
Okay.
I mean, also being the weapon sentient, I'd assume it would still flame. Like, while-
Right.
I
Yeah,
just-
until you
I
deactivate
remember-
it.
I remember specifically it said until you drop it or you
Yeah,
deactivate
no, that
it.
is
Right.
Yeah,
I imagine
That's the
because
only
its
reason I
stun
asked.
doesn't specifically say you drop anything you're holding. I would imagine it's like
It
you're
would
being
say.
electrified and you can't really like unclench your hand, like your muscles are clenched around it. Like when you get shocked, you can't really open your hand. So, but it
I'll
doesn't
use
stun doesn't
the-
say you drop whatever you're carrying. What were you gonna say,
Just
Spudley?
Radiant- I was just gonna say I'll use the radiant on the second one.
Okay. I think it's
So the first
kind
one.
of 6 of one, half a dozen of the other. It's pretty
Yeah, that's
even.
It, yeah.
So it's
I was gonna
28 on the. I'm sorry, 13 on the first, and then 30 on the second.
Mhm.
So that would be 43. No. Yeah, 43 total.
Yeah.
Okay. So those first 2 strikes, he is looking real ragged.
All right. With that in mind, I'm gonna try and plunge one more serious blade into this thing, like from underneath, just
Okay.
absolutely shoving this. Come on.
I don't think you can get any higher than that. That is a crit.
That's what I wanted.
Okay. So you
This
already
one can't
used the
take the-
radiant,
yeah,
so
yeah,
it would just
this one
be
can't take it.
20. It would be 20 total slashing damage. How do you want to do this?
Oh, yes. I just want to like send this blade right through the like underside and going up through the head of this creature.
Following the navel line up from the stomach, up through the center of the chest, up through the throat of this draconic face and into the jaw. You split this creature in two as black ichor sprays in all directions like a cascading fountain as it just begins to sear and boil around you, Giorgio, slumping off of you in just this horrid stench at your feet as this creature slowly turns into a similar black pool as the Regent.
Sickening.
You are no longer grappled.
Nice.
The Earl of the Guillotine is no more. The Regent is no more. Tim, all you have left is the Duke of Laceration, screeching and hollering, unable to hit anything from all the psychic stimulation it's received over the last 2 or 3 rounds. What would you like to do?
Sliver, that, mine.
Okay. I'm going to roll this on the table. Again, the likelihood of success is extremely slim. Yeah, that's what I thought. Go ahead and roll your damage. How do you want to do this?
All I'm gonna say to him is,
Say hi to your friends for me.
You hear just this horrendous squawking as if somebody is ripping the head off of a chicken prior to being thrown in a pot as the body just shrivels and squeezes itself into nothingness as it begins to boil just like the other ones into this black ichor that pools across the ground. And they are no more. The 4 demons that once surrounded you, threatening to steal your very souls and everything that you hold dear, no longer exist.
I mean, we can still beat up the one. I can bring her back.
Bring back.
Well, banishment works strangely for creatures of other planes. They get sent to the plane, they do not come back.
oh, there you go.
They cannot come
They
back.
come back if I drop it. They come back.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure other creatures of planes, they just get sent away. They don't get to come back.
No, I think it's after.
Is it?
I mean, I
okay.
doubt we're gonna do that,
Right.
but
I thought they
yeah, it's
stayed
after,
gone.
If the spell ends before 1 minute has passed, the target reappears
Ah,
in the space it is left.
Right.
and there's
Then
some
you wouldn't do
occupied
that.
space to it.
So, yes.
Yeah, no, unless we
They
really wanna,
gone.
like, just do some fucked up stuff. Like,
Right.
no, it's fine.
Right. No, they are very gone. But you sit in this room of gore and rot. But one seemingly clean item sits motionless on the floor just to your right. What would you like to do?
Pick it up.
Yeah, who wants to pick it up?
I'll give it to you, Chugrulk. It's
I mean, like,
your
I
thing.
definitely want it. I just don't know if I trust it. Like, I just reminisce, if I'm not mistaken, there was some suspicious looking fruit in it last time, no?
It just looked like rotten fruit. It wasn't.
Right, okay,
I mean, if as suspicious as rotten fruit is, and
But yeah,
entrails.
But it wasn't like but it wasn't anything like more sinister than that.
Not that you
I
saw.
love that you
other
can make up new sentences like that.
What, as sinister as rotten fruit looks like?
Yeah.
You pick up the
Yeah, I think I'll
shield.
take it.
I'm sorry.
I'll take it.
Okay.
Yes, I was gonna say, yeah, I think I'll take the shield
Okay.
after identifying it for a second before sheathing it.
Okay. Do you want your companion or someone to try to identify it?
I mean, if they have the
I can do it.
then,
I can do that. I can do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Hit me up.
Give me just a moment. Do you cast Identify, Tim?
I do. I can do it once a day.
Yes.
Okay, give me just a moment here.
Rather, I can cast it once a day. That's not against my spell slots. That's what it is. To be exact.
Why is this not popping up? I see the phylactery. What the fuck? Hold on. That's weird. Why is that not popping up? Give me a moment. Yeah, here we go. No, that's magic. I think it's these ones. I will get it added to your inventory, Chugrulk, at a later time. It does require attunement, but let me find it real quick. Give me just a sec. I gotta dig through my cards here, because for some reason it's not popping up in D&D Beyond. What's it called? Oh, okay. Hold on. That's why. It's called something different. Got it. Okay. I think I've got it now. I thought... There it is. Okay. I'm adding it to your inventory now. It is called the Shield of the Sacred Flame. The shield has 3 charges, which you regain each day at dawn. When a spellcaster within 60 feet of you targets you with a spell or includes you in an area of effect spell, you may expend a charge from the shield to cast a counterspell as a reaction.
Oh.
Okay.
And then...
Yeah.
These holy relics of the Sacred Flame were wielded by Saint Vitruvio and kept in several religious sites throughout Drakenheim. The Knights of the Silver Order and the followers of the Sacred Flame now seek these relics. Not only do both factions... anyway. More detail. Character attuned to the relics of Saint Vitruvio may cast... A character attuned to 3 relics of Saint Vitruvio may cast the heal spell 3 times per day, after which they must finish a long rest. So currently you are attuned to 2, or could potentially be attuned to 2. You've seen one other. You have not seen the 4th. I think there's 4 total. No, 5. I'm sorry. There's 5 if you include the phylactery, which is also a seal of the city. So there's 5 total. Yes. Yes. There's 5 total, including the phylactery. Which, Cedric, you would know. You've seen these holy relics and many, holy sites and statues of the patron saint.
Okay.
So this is not uncommon knowledge. Especially for somebody of the cloth. But it does require attunement. But it is quite powerful.
Yeah.
That counterspell is quite nice for somebody who's not of the magic persuasion.
No, it's insane.
Yeah. Anyway. As you stand here catching your breath after the encounter with these horrific demons of another realm, their words casting doubt in your minds, but also encouragement of potential reunions, thoughts of power, and information the likes of which your mortal minds have never comprehended. We will go ahead and wrap it up there for the evening. I think that's a good stopping point. And we can decide from here whether or not you all want to proceed deeper into other parts of the castle, or if this is enough information that you've garnered thus far to prepare for a more coordinated assault with some of your allies. At this point, only time will tell. But we'll go ahead and wrap it up there.